Hi, this is Stanley with Hardcore Movie Reviews. Today I'm going to be doing a little something different with my blog. Instead of me just giving you my opinion on the movie, I would like to bring in 3 different types of people to come and give you their opinions. First, we have Bryan Ryan, and look, Bryan Ryan's here right now.
Hi, I'm Bryan Ryan. Thanks for having me, Trey.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Thanks for coming. What were your initial thoughts about the movie?
My initial thoughts about the movie, Trey. Can I call you Trey?
Well, please do. That's my name.
I really wanted to know if it was kind of a traditional movie or if it kind of had a twist, because everybody kind of knows the story of Red Riding Hood. And I just didn't know if it was going to be, the grandma, eating a little girl, or, I just didn't know.
Traditional or twist? What were you hoping for?
I really kind of wanted a twist, because everybody knows the traditional story, and I kind of wanted something different.
Were you happy with what it gave you?
The plot was really good, but the acting was kind of subpar. I don't think it was that good at all.
But just as the story goes, do you think it was a good idea?
I would say yeah, it was a pretty good idea.
And the style?
Me being an avid Twilight fan, I would say that, yeah, I really did like the style, but the other guy that was trying to get with Amanda Seyfried, he definitely was no Edward, okay? He was no Edward from Twilight.
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean by that? Oh my gosh. He just didn't have the acting skills or the looks that Edward had, and I thought he was a little bit corny at times because he was kind of, trying too hard, I would have to say, okay?
Yeah, I would have to agree with you on that.
Well, I figured you would.
Well, if you had been following my blog...
I haven't.
Okay, well, if you had been following my blog, you would know that my whole purpose is to let people know whether the movie is worth seeing in theaters or not. And what's your opinion on the matter?
I would say wait until it comes out on DVD, Redbox, or Dollar Cinema maybe. $1 might be too much to spend on this movie because, to be honest, the acting wasn't quite there, and I don't think it was worth the price of a movie ticket because they're so high now. They're like $10 or $11, like you said, and it's really not worth it, okay? So, yeah, it was a little bit corny, so I would say just wait, don't spend the $11 to go see this at theaters. Do not do it. I would have to agree. Well, Bryan, thanks for coming in, and thank you for your time. Thank you, Trey.
That Bryan Ryan is really a character. Our next guest is Stacey Stanley. And here she is now. Stacey, thank you for coming in.
Oh, you're welcome. I just got my hair done, but it wasn't no big deal.
Oh, well, it does look beautiful.
Thanks.
So you just saw the movie Red Riding Hood.
Yes, I just saw the movie Little Red Riding Hood. It was a good movie.
And what did you think?
I couldn't believe the dad was the wolf.
Whoa. We try not to ruin the movie for others, Stacey.
Oops, sorry.
But what did you think about the plot, the storyline, etc.?
I loved it. It was something different, and I got scared at some parts, Me just being a little old girl, I don't like big bad wolves. They scare me.
Well, okay, so you found it scary.
Oh yes, that wolf was so scary and big.
Yes, it was scary and big. Do you think people should see it in theaters or just kind of wait until it comes out on DVD or TV?
I want to see it again. It was both scary and romantic. I would recommend it to anybody.
Well, you heard it from Stacey Stanley. It was both scary and romantic.
Oh yeah.
Well, Stacey, thanks for coming in and thank you for your time.
Thank you. You are just so cute.
Oh, well, thank you. Thanks. Oh, man. Well, that Stacey Stanley is a fireball. And up next, we have Bubba from Texas to come and share his opinion on Riding Hood. Bubba?
Hey, Trey. Thanks for having me. I've never been on TV before.
Well, now it's your time to shine, Bubba.
Amen, brother.
So, what did you think about the movie Red Riding Hood?
I think that Amanda Seyfried girl is so cute, especially with that little red cape on.
Okay. Well, do you think it was a well thought out movie?
Yeah, it was good. Hey, that last girl you had on here, Stacey Stanley, she doesn't look much like a girl to me.
Bubba!
She looked like she had one of them sex transplants where she was a guy then got turned into a girl. That's what she looked like, cause she was a big.
Okay, Bubba, let's try to stay on task.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Alright, well, back to the movie.
You know, you look familiar. Have I seen you somewhere?
I don't believe so.
Anyhow, that Red Riding Hood movie was good, but it was a little slow. I could have done with a little less romance and a lot more action.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Do you think the romance kind of slowed down the tempo a little bit?
Well, I don't really know what that means, but if you're asking me if I was bored, I'd have to say yeah.
So, Bubba, bottom line, would you recommend someone else seeing it in theaters?
Well, let's put it this way. I worked all week to earn enough money to go see that movie, and then I found myself in the theater. My legs were kicked up, my eyes were closed, and I was asleep, okay? So I worked all week, and then I fell asleep in the theater.
We need to make sure this tragedy never happens again.
Darn tootin'.
Well, Bubba, thanks for coming and sharing.
My pleasure. Anytime you want me to be on TV again, you just give me a holler and let me know.
I'll be sure to do that, Bubba. Bye now. Well, there it is. I tried to bring you 3 different types of people with 3 different but kind of similar ideas about Red Riding Hood. So far we have Bryan Ryan, who says no to going to see it in theaters. We have Stacey Stanley, who says yes, go see it in theaters because it's romantic and whatever else she said. And we have Bubba from Texas, who says that it's just too expensive to see that kind of movie in a theater. He really wants more action, and you know, I kind of have to agree with him. So that's 2 no's and 1 yes, and I guess I could be the one to tie it with a yes, but I'm gonna have to say no. That Red Riding Hood, it just wasn't that good of a movie. I don't think the actors that they had acting in the movie were all that good. They were kind of corny to me, and you know, I thought it could have been a little better storyline. I liked how they made it not traditional. They kind of added a little bit of a twist to it. But, I mean, I would say wait till it comes out on DVD. Get it at Blockbuster or Redbox, and don't waste your time or money seeing it in theaters because it's just not that good. And really the only positive is Amanda Seyfried, and she's really pretty. And she's a good actor, but I don't think her supporting cast was all there. And I think they could have done a lot better job with the movie. So, well, thanks for coming in, and thanks for, you know, following my blog, and I hope you got a lot out of this. Thanks, bye.
What you need to do is be thankful for the life you got, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking at what you ain't got, start being thankful for what you do got. Let's get it to him, baby girl. Hey!
That's right.